and today we're actually going to be doing the Dead End Adventure. I would say the 30 stamina, but we're actually not doing 30 stamina today. This is due to being on my new secondary account, which I've been building up. I haven't quit my main, but I kind of got bored of it for some reason, so I decided to start a new account. And as you can see from this character box I'm going through currently, it's actually coming along quite decently. I started fresh with this Legend Jinbei I got off a Instagram account. It was a giveaway and I managed to win it with luck. And I did some Sugo pulls. I've been building up from Fortnight characters, evolving people here and there. You see I've got quite a steady box. So for this Dead End Adventure, for the 10 stamina, there's no conditions for it. So literally the main boss is red, so you just want to cram your team filled with blue people. The captain can be anyone from a legend, from just someone like Ace, anyone who boosts attack or quick attack in general. So you could have Bazooka Luffy captain, anyone. I'm also going to be running Plastic Surgery Shot Sanji, Penguin and Kashi from Beppo's Fortnite, Prison Croc, and let's just say we will have Kaku in there as well. So completely free to play this team except Ace as the captain, which I actually got from purchasing the gem offer, which was active during the Fujitora Suga Fest. So this Fortnite we're about to begin on 10 stamina. It has no, like I said, it has no effect to affect us during the battle. But since we are playing through 10 stamina, we don't need to worry about any effects, anything like that. And we can just go ahead and bring a blue team just to destroy our opponents. So the blue team we just made with a Josie friend, this should be absolutely fine. So if you don't know what this Fortnite is based off, it's actually based off One Piece movie 4, Dead End Adventure. The basic plot of the movie, summarized, is there's a ship race and it's hosted by this guy called Gasparde. He's the villain, he's got the power of the candy syrup fruit. And this is Shiria, he's a bounty hunter. It's like a not critically acclaimed One Piece movie, but it's still pretty cool. Along with the Cursed Holy Sword One Piece movie, they're pretty sick movies in my opinion. Some of the One Piece movies which are mainstream, for example Z, Strong World, and the upcoming film Gold, are like the mainstream ones. There's some really obscure ones. For example, there was the Count Butler Fortnite, which is based off One Piece movie 3. But yeah, you can get 3 new characters in this Fortnite. You can get Needless, who is the mini boss. Shiria, which is the guy we just bumped into at the start there. He is actually the secret boss. And Gasparde is the main boss. So you don't really need to stall for 10 stamina, but if you are playing for your higher stamina, you definitely need to stall for a while. And since the effect kind of messes everything up for you, you really want to stall for as long as possible to have specials ready for Gasparde, since he actually does hit quite heavily on the higher stamina difficulties. This is Needless. Needless in himself, he's a pretty bad unit once you actually drop him, but in the boss fight, he will do nothing to harm you. He will do a preemptive once you enter the room on the high staminas, and after you get him under 20%, he'll enrage himself, which will mean he goes down to 1 turn cooldown and he does much more higher damage output. So here's the boss room. We'll have Gasparde and Shiria. Shiria is on pretty much 0 HP, and Gasparde is angry at him, so he just kills him. Nobody wanted him anyway. So here's Gasparde. He is actually strength. He looks really weird and he's laughing at us. And we've got nearly a full board of quick orb, so let's just show him what we're made of and destroy this guy. Hit our perfects here. Perfect. And that is Gasparde dead. Goodbye, Gasparde. So that's pretty much it for the 10 stamina version. Pretty much the advice for this is use a rainbow team with a mix-up of different colours so your health doesn't get dramatically gone down, and so it's pretty much you want a balanced team between all the colours, so like a rainbow team. You like a Sengoku captain, Gear 3 captain. You run any of these things. So let's actually have a look at the characters which drop in this island. I've actually got all of them. So here's the guy I actually managed to evolve. This is actually Gasparde himself. Now Gasparde is really cool. He's actually really good. His art for starters, his artwork is pretty dope. He's got that candy syrup spear, and his stats are pretty good at level 30 evolved. But imagine like level 70 evolved, his stats would be brilliant. And he's got 4 socket spots, and that's brilliant. If you have Legend Lucci, this guy's the best powerhouse booster, I think. maybe other than Blue, no, but this guy is completely free to play. But he does a 1.5 boost to powerhouse characters, along with a random amount of damage. I think it's 20 times his attack in strength damage to either a singular enemy or all enemies, but it's not that good anyway. But that 1.5 attack boost, like Xenogami said, any attack boost for any type or subtype is really good. So this guy is really good. And this guy, Sharia, who's actually a secret boss, he's more hyped up than Gasparde himself. He's an ambition fighter, Dex type. He maxes out level 35 and he can actually evolve, but I haven't got around to evolving him yet. He's really good, going to be really good in my main account, which I made my other videos on, only because I don't actually have Caesar. So my ambition team is double Duffy lead with treble Pika, some sort of Zoro and Kid. I can actually replace Zoro, because he's green, with this guy who actually changes his own orb to Dex with his special, along with some damage, which is much better. So I can actually have a full border matching orb, that's all that matters, because I actually don't have Raikuyo for the perfect ambition team. And the last guy is Needless. He's terrible, no need to talk about him. His artwork's pretty cool, but that's pretty much all you need to know about him. Excuse me as I just clear out my box quickly, then we'll get right back into the video. Sorry about that, guys, I just had to clear out my character box. But now we are back and we can talk about the skill books and is this island worth farming? So, in the Isle, we can drop Shuria, Gasparde, and Needless. And the skill books, get right into the skill books, pretty amazing skill books. Stronghold Ace, which isn't too amazing since he's already in Breed's Fortnight as a droppable skill book. But it's still amazing if you have Stronghold Ace, sucks if you don't, like me. Whitey Bay is pretty decent, you can get her skill books here. Stronghold, 3D2Y, Brook, Crocus, Sharia, Corona, so everything is pretty decent, except 3D2Y Brook, 3D2Y Zoro. Zoro is the best slasher type booster in the game currently as I speak in this video. I can't remember the exact numbers, but he's really good. I don't have him, but if you do, definitely get his skill books along with Whitey Bay, 3D2Y, Brooks, and Stronghold Aces. The only other decent book here is Shuria's. If you need that, like I was talking about earlier, if you need a matching orb for your ambition team, then I guess you could get his skill books here also. For the actual units that drop here, the only one I would recommend farming is Gasparde, since he actually has some use in tough teams, or powerhouse teams, depending on which version you play. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please hit that thumbs up button, and let's try to get up to 10 subs sooner or later. Sorry for not making any videos recently. I've actually been ill, I've had a terrible coughing and all that terrible crap, but I should be back making regular videos as I did before my break. So, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Out.